Hi, my name is Jen, and I'm currently a senior at Korea International School. I lived in Fort Lee, New Jersey for 5 years, for first grade through fifth grade, and I came back to Korea, and I've been in KIS for 7 years now. When I went to the States, I didn't even know my ABCs, and two things helped me back then. First, it was an index card, and then it was a book. As for index cards, I didn't speak English, so I would draw little pictures on them or write little words and give them to my friends or teachers, and that's how I would communicate with them. And eventually, drawing on index cards became a huge trend in first grade. So I still have all the index cards that my friends gave me back then, with drawings. And for example, this is a drawing that Grace gave me in actually second grade. So in a sense, that childhood memory of being able to communicate through art is what really amazed me. And even though I've always doodled since I was young, that experience really wanted me to continue studying art in college as well. Item number 2 is a book, and this was a present from my 4th grade teacher. And so if you look inside, there's actually a little note from her. It says, "To Jenny, I hope you enjoy these. Love, Mrs. Fader, December 2001. And for me, poetry is how I learned to enjoy English. I usually read poets such as Roald Dahl, Shel Silverstein, or Robert Frost in elementary school. And maybe that's why, for me, poetry, it connects to my childhood. It reminds me of when I was in the States, when I was younger. So my favorite poem is about children and childhood. That comes natural for me since childhood is like an energy pump that continues to drive me forward. I would have to say that I had a pretty happy childhood, and those memories still live inside me. Maybe that's why I love children. Some people say that children are annoying, they're loud, but for me, I find them sometimes the best company to be around with. So the poem that I chose is called Second Childhood by Robert William Service, and it's basically about this old man in his final ages, and he looks back and realizes this special characteristics about children and childhood. I really like this poem mainly because he brings in a new concept called second childhood, and basically second childhood is death. He's going to die. But he names it, he coins it as childhood, and I really like that concept of even after you die. He wants to keep that energy and those old memories. When I go on my morning walk, because I'm mild, if I be in the mood to talk, I choose a child. I'd rather prattle with the lass of tender age than converse in the highbrow class with college sage. I love the touch of silken hand that softly clings. In old age I understand life's little things. I love the lisp of tiny tongue and trusting eyes. These are the joys that keep me young as daylight dies. For as to second childhood I draw gently near. With happy heart I see the why children are dear. So wise professor, go your way. I am beguiled to wistful loving by the gay laugh of a child.